Alright, you guys can hear me? Alright, so for the Masters final and for the Amateur final, it's going to be the same workout. There's one minor difference, but we'll get to that in a second. The Amateur final for the men and women, the Masters final for the men and women is going to go like this. It's going to start with 20 wall balls. The weight on the wall ball, 30 pounds for men, 20 pounds for women. Okay? So the athlete's going to start at their wall ball. 3, 2, 1, go. 20 wall balls. There you go, Jeff. All right, once they have 20 wall balls, they'll advance through, or they'll step back, and they're going to get, this is where it gets a little different. The amateur men, 10 muscle-ups. Get one, Jeff? Perfect. Amateur women, Masters men, Masters women are going to perform 10 chest to bar pull-ups. If you're shorter, you'll go from the inside. No offense, Jeff. If you're taller, you'll face in from the outside. Chest touches the bar at the top, arms straight to the bottom. Amateur women, chest to bar pull-ups, not muscle-ups. Moving on, 20 kettlebell swings. The weight on the kettlebell swing is going to be 32 kilograms for the men, 24 kilograms for the women. Same standard on the kettlebell swing is for the entire weekend. Jeez. Arms straight, kettlebell pointing upwards at the top of the movement. Hips and knees open. Moving on from 20 kettlebell swings, 10 overhead squats. The weight on the squats, 135 for men, 95 for the women. This one. The rep starts with hips, knees fully locked out, arms fully locked out overhead. Athlete takes hips below knees and stands it up. Perfect. He moves on from 10 overhead squats to 20 heavy rope singles. 20 heavy rope singles.
Jeff, pause, face forward.
On the heavy rope singles, you must face forward. Everyone must face forward, so athletes are going to have to keep in mind that they have their bar behind them. After 20 rope singles, the athlete will move onto the box. Once they've stood up on top of the box, time is called. For the amateur men and women and for the Masters men and women, the final will be winner take all. Or, in other words, the place that you finish in is the place that you get for the competition. If you finish in last place, you finish in 10th place for the competition. If you finish in first place, you win the fittest games. Top 5 amateur men, top 5 Masters women, top 5 Masters men, top 10 amateur men, top 10 amateur women.
All right, guys, so I'm going to announce our Masters men and Masters women. Once I announce this, we will have our start time. I'm going to give you approximately 30 minutes to get 20 minutes to warm up, 10 minutes to get over here. We're going to start the Masters final at 2:10. 2:10, the final for the men's division. And I'll get this as best as possible. Jeff McElroy, Damian Phillips, Sonny Brigus, Kevin Goldstone, and Russ Lang. Those are our top male Masters athletes. You'll be over here on the on-deck circle at 2 o'clock to be ready to start your workout at 2:10. For the women, Shannon Gallagher, Stephanie Last, Amy Maddox, Faye Watson, and Angie Bendler, I believe. All right, all those master athletes, you can start getting warmed up and getting ready for the final. Amateur men, amateur women, we will be announcing the top 10 here shortly who will be taking on this workout. That time frame for the amateur men and amateur women will start approximately at 2:40. At 2:40 is when the amateur men and women will start. All right, Masters will begin at 2:10. Sound good? Awesome, we got a question. All right, so the workout, there's been questions that posted. If we go over it, what we'll do is we're going to print the workout, and it will be printed and posted on the information wall and in the warm-up area if you have questions about the workout. Sound good? Time cap? What do y'all think? I kept asking you, Winchester. We'll release the time cap, probably 15, 20, less than that. All right, it'll be lower. We'll let y'all know what the time cap is, but we expect you to go fast, so that'll be it. All right, guys, so we'll have Masters Final at 2:10, starting at 2:10. All right, thank y'all.